Welcome to Parkinson Voice Project Speak Out Home Practice Session. I'm Sarah Deasing. I am a speech-language pathologist and certified Speak Out provider. Today's session topic comes from Joan from Maine, and you guessed it, it is Maine, the beautiful state. Say it with intent. Maine. Speak out more. Maine, and smile with intent. Fabulous. Got to be intentional about everything because with Parkinson's, things don't happen as automatically anymore, including facial expressions, smiling, and of course, speaking. Let's start off by taking a sip with intent. And swallow with intent. And put your name into the chat. And I would love to know, have you been to Maine? I'm from Vermont, so Maine is just but a hop, skip, and a jump over. And so I enjoyed some beautiful summer vacations there. Our first exercise is the warm-up exercise. Lift your voice with every syllable. May, me, my, mo, moo. Speak out more. May, me, my, mo, moo. Use more intent. May, me, my, mo, moo. Speak out into the next room. May, me, my, mo, moo. Last time, be really focused. May, me, my, mo, moo. Fantastic. So the exercises are to help you gain strength and control over your voice and also practice speaking with intent. I recently started working with a new patient and he gave me some awesome feedback. He said when you watch these sessions and you say work with a certified speak out provider, it would be helpful to tell them that when you work with a provider, you get really great feedback on if you're doing the exercises correctly and if you're actually speaking with intent. So that's your encouragement today, to find a provider and make sure that you're getting the most out of all of these exercises. And let's take a sip with intent and swallow with intent. The next exercise is the ah exercises. You are going to open your mouth, fight against those small Parkinson's movements, and project out a steady ah with intent. Ah. A clear, steady voice. Speak out. So if your voice is trailing off at the end, you need to start with more intent. Let's do that. Did you feel a difference or hear a difference? Start with more intent. Wonderful. Keep your mouth open. Last one. Make it your best one. Well done. Take a sip with intent. And swallow with intent. The next exercise is the glide exercise. We're starting at the bottom, gliding up, stopping, starting again with intent, and gliding down. Speak out more. So when you start with intent, you're getting your voice going so that you can do the glides. If you don't have a strong ah or you don't start with intent, it's not gonna work. Start off strong. Speak out more. Really focus on the beginning and the end. Last time. Excellent. Take a sip with intent. And swallow with intent. So the exercises of the glide, not only do they help your expression in your voice, but also with your swallowing as well. So those are the same muscles that we use for speech swallowing. The next exercise is counting. So we're going to emphasize every number, especially the last one. Smooth and connected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what I see most often when I'm treating patients is that it sounds like 1, 2, 3. Notice how there were breaks in between there? So no breaks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I think about sending my voice out for that whole time, that 1, 2, 3, and then I stop and get more intent. So sending your voice far forward the whole time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well done. Take a sip with intent. So challenge yourself when you're doing that counting exercise to really string those together. We are talking about the beautiful state of Maine today. Here's the Maine flag. We're going to read each sentence 2 times, use more intent the second time, emphasizing the highlighted words. Speak out. Maine is the most northeastern state in the U.S. Say the highlighted word with intent. Northeastern. From the top. Maine is the most northeastern state in the U.S. Speak out. It has a rocky coastline and scenic lighthouses. Say the highlighted word with intent. Get that end of the word out there. Lighthouses. More intent. Lighthouses. Full sentence with intent. It has a rocky coastline and scenic lighthouses. Speak out. Lobster fishing is an important Maine industry. Speak out. Lobster fishing is an important Maine industry. So we are really emphasizing those last words and getting them out there to people's ears. Last sentence with intent. Acadia National Park is one of the top attractions. Again, that's another one that you really have to get out there. Otherwise, it sounds like one of the top attractions. We don't want that. We want people to hear every word that you have to say. So speak out. Acadia National Park is one of the top attractions. Take a sip with intent. And swallow with intent. As we go ahead and describe these images. So this is from Acadia, the beautiful rugged coastline and all of that beautiful green. So please describe this to me. What does it look like to you? Have you seen anything similar? And what do you see? Say it with intent. Excellent. Would you like to go to Acadia? Say it with intent. Say it with more intent. So with Parkinson's, it's hard to tell how much intent that you're using. And the answer is almost always more. A beautiful Maine picture. So please describe the scene with intent. So if you were here, what would you like to do? Tell me with intent. I've taken a beautiful scenic lighthouse tour from the water. This boat that takes you around to all these beautiful lighthouses. It was just wonderful. Really enjoyed my trip to Maine a couple years ago. Take a sip with intent and swallow with intent. It is time for Dr. Boone's words. So all of our exercises also exercise your swallow because, again, it is the same muscles. But this is a particular exercise with those G's, those NG's, and the K's in these words that exercise the same motion as when you start your swallow. Speak out. Goo, la, gung, ga, ga. Speak out more. Goo, ga, gung, ga, ga. More intent. Ku, ka, mung, goo, ka. Ku, ka, mung, goo, ka. Gungla, gungla. Ku-kla, ku-kla. Well done. Here is the boxing bell for our bonus reading today. Take a sip with intent. And swallow with intent. We're going to read the passage 2 times. Use more intent the second time. Let's say the name of the park with intent. Acadia National Park. Say that with more intent. Acadia National Park. All right, we have some compound words in here that make it a little bit more difficult to speak out, like coastline, so really speak those out. Acadia National Park is located on Maine's Mount Desert Island. It is known for its rugged coastline and Cadillac Mountain. The park offers hiking trails, scenic drives, and beautiful views of the Atlantic Ocean. It is famous for its fall foliage and diverse wildlife. Before, when I've talked about foliage, some people were like, what is that? That's the beautiful fall leaves that change. And of course are wonderful to go up to the northeast to go see. All right, we're going to read it with more intent from the top. Acadia National Park is located on Maine's Mount Desert Island. It is known for its rugged coastline and Cadillac Mountain. The park offers hiking trails, scenic drives, and beautiful views of the Atlantic Ocean. It is famous for its fall foliage and diverse wildlife. Thank you for joining me for today's Speak Out Home Practice session, and thank you, Joan from Maine, for the topic suggestion. I'm going to encourage you to go ahead and check out our Facebook, our Instagram, YouTube. Please like and subscribe so that you can keep up to date on what Parkinson Voice Project is doing and see the online session reminders on there as well. Remember to speak and live with intent.